What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Look, so I was on the internet earlier looking for things to talk about for today, and I I saw this, and you know, I'm just at a loss for words. It's just you know that feeling sometimes you get when you like this is just a lost cause. Like, don't even waste your breath no more. That's how I feel. Like, I'm not even. This ain't like a young Thundercat no more. Like, this ain't some young dude. We could just chop it up to him being naive and not having not quite understanding what he is advertising and what he's getting himself into. This ain't no young dude, man. This is an older, established guy. Usher is 44 years old. He's been in the entertainment industry for over a quarter of a century. He knows the deal. He knows the deal. So if you want to know where he was right here, I think this is I think it was called a B. I don't know if it's BOF 500 or BOF 500 gala event, whatever. I don't know. One of the two. He was at some gala, put it like that, and this is what he wore. And it's not an AI situation. It's not a deep fake. This ain't computer generated. This is real. This is what he had on. This is what he actually fucking wore. And yes, he has on what you see. And I'm like this. To me, the only men who I think should get away with wearing those are Scottish people. Or as they call it, kilts. That shit's been part of their culture for thousands of years. They're the only ones. Because that's part of their culture. Since when does a nigga... God, I'm just done, man. You know, can nobody ever tell me that there's no agenda out there? Okay? We weren't seeing this shit 20 years ago. We weren't seeing this. Then you look at the fact that most of the people, a majority of the people who are involved in the fashion industry are zesty. They're the ones that design these clothes. They're the ones that dress these stars. And it's just interesting that the majority of people that I see that wear these things have an urban look to them. Put it like that. They have an urban look. You think that's by coinkydink? Fuck no. So I ask you again, man, what does this man have on? Why is he wearing this? Are these guys being forced to wear this shit? I mean, are they being forced? Because you know Dave Chappelle talked about how, or pressured at least, because Dave Chappelle talked about when he did Blue Streak, they said these motherfuckers kept asking him to wear a dress. Like, they said, hey, Dave, we were wondering if you could do this funny sketch where you wore this dress. He said, oh, no, man, I'm not going to wear a dress, man. I'm just not going to do that. And they said, okay. They came back. And we were just wondering, man, if you really would consider, like, no, man, I'm not going to wear a dress. Okay. I understand. They came back again. Now, I wonder if you could really just consider wearing it. Like, motherfucker, I said I'm not wearing a goddamn dress. Keep asking me this shit. You know? There's something there, man, you know? There's some obsession with the emasculation of certain men. I remember hearing a story from Tiny Zeus Lister. Tiny Zeus Lister, excuse me. Tiny Zeus Lister. Sometimes people, every time I say his name, I want to say Lester, but it's Lister. Tiny Zeus Lister, the guy that played Debo. And he was saying the reason why he wasn't in the third movie was because they wanted him to have just come out of prison. Because, you know, he went back to prison in the second one. They wanted him to come out of prison and be, you know, the way Damon was. But he wouldn't do it because of principle. So that's why he wasn't in the third movie. And that's why they put Terry Crews in the third movie and made him zesty. Because in essence, he really just playing Debo's role. Really, that was supposed to be Debo. Damon was supposed to be Debo. But a zesty version of Debo. So, you know, it is what it is, man. I don't accept this shit, man. But mentally, I've come to the conclusion that these are the new days, man. These are the new days, and ain't shit we can do to change it. And it's just fucked up, man. I mean, I don't get it. Like, Usher's 45 years old, or 44. He'll be 45 in 2 weeks. Why are you doing this? But, you know, further blurring of roles in society and, you know, a whole bunch of stuff I don't want to go into. But tell me what you guys think.